You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode contains spoilers for the Dead Sun's Adventure Path published by Paizo Incorporated. Gameplay segments may contain mature themes and adult language. In this episode, the party continues their sweep of the derelict vessel Acreon. Yeah.
We need to go to the rock.
So really the only things that haven't been dealt with are the two goblins who you've promised a ship.
And they're locked into this room.
I mean, are they?
Yeah, sure.
Is
Yeah,
there
it is
anything
locked.
worth knowing about other than the Akata in those?
Not really. There was the science lab and a few, mining equipment and experiment or rock samples and stuff. Not really anything.
I don't feel super
Super
comfortable, though, leaving two goblins in there to starve to death slowly.
We're not. We're gonna go to the
Okay.
rock. We're gonna go to the rock.
Throw in the clear ion stone.
Yeah. We're gonna go. No, because then one of them will kill the other for it, and that will be the one alive. And they would both go back to the station. Kinda.
We can
Not
just
in
come
so
back
many
here
words.
once we're done.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna go to the rock. We're gonna rescue.
We go to the rock and smell
We're gonna
the
see if
ship
there's
ends
any
up just
crew to
getting,
rescue. If there are,
blown
we'll
up into
rescue them.
bits.
Well, at that point, it's not our fault.
Or at least record the fact that they're dead, and then we'll come back and we'll be like, all right, guys, time to go back to the station. And then when they walk onto the hall, we'll explosively decompress the hallway. No, we won't do that, but yeah.
No, well, I mean, the problem is if we put them on our ship right now, then we've got two goblins just on our ship.
Right, yeah, we have to.
Yeah,
that's
we
not
have
a
to
good
leave
idea.
them.
Yeah, like putting them anywhere near anything that isn't a bed and a sink is a terrible idea.
Like, that room's already torn up to crap.
Yeah, I threw a grenade in there earlier.
And they've somehow made it worse, I guarantee.
Oh, absolutely. They were
Ion
like,
threw a grenade in that room and did 20,000 credits worth of improvement.
probably.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, everything's gotten rearranged.
I love the feng shui of it.
No, the goblins were like, oh my god, we couldn't have redecorated this well if we tried for 10 years.
That's
That's
ruin it.
amazing.
Let's ruin it.
Yeah, let's ruin it.
Oh, Lord.
So, what'll it be?
Let's go
All
out
right.
to the drift
Yeah,
rock.
go to
Yeah.
the rock.
We're gonna go to the rock.
Okay. So, you found no traces of the Acreon's crew aboard the ship. Your next goal, you've decided, is to explore the mysterious asteroid. Especially since you accessed the ship's log and you learned that everybody was fleeing to the drift rock.
So did we decide to destroy it, or... No, what?
No.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah, the
continue.
ship's clear.
I'm being
The
silly. Keep going.
ship's cleared. If you want
Glitch in the system
you
for a
can
second.
load all those Akata bodies in an airlock and...
No, it's fine. I'm just having a stroke
Yeah.
or something.
Jettison in the direction of the sun, and eventually
So, I mean,
Ray
you've
will
got
take care
two
of
ways. You can either you can take the hippocampus and land the shuttle on the asteroid,
Yeah, let's do that.
or you can exit through the aft airlock and make your way along the tow cables.
One of these sounds good.
Let's go down the tow cables and not risk our ship.
I like the idea of taking our ship with big, like, spaceship-sized guns on it.
Right. Also, I like the idea of not having to carry everything back up the tow cables.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
And
idea.
also, we can, like, load all our loot on there. Like, all of our, like...
Oh, yeah.
All of
Yeah.
our
Oh, yeah, we can
star
go ahead
metal.
and load all
And
the
the-
metal in.
Yeah, and they'll be like... And then when the crew, like, gets back on the ship, they'll be like, wasn't there a lot of star metal in here? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
video of you all taking it.
Yeah, but see, we don't have a contract with
Not if-
Massey.
right.
No,
yeah.
what they have is a video of us sitting there twiddling our thumbs and singing a song that is on an endless loop.
yeah, I just
It's
spliced
exactly
sections
11
out.
hours of static.
It's the Star Wars Christmas special.
No, what it is it's just videos of all of us going through the ship, except the background has been replaced by just a loop of Doom.
A loop of doom.
Just
Okay,
like
let's
the
go.
video game Doom.
You land in an area that seems like it's suitable for
Right.
dropping down. It's over in this area. You
Sweet.
see a cave. It kind of leads you to. Let's see here.
That's not
Here,
normal.
can you look for tracks? You have a tracking thing, don't you?
I do.
Survival.
9.
9.
Do I see tracks?
Um,
What do I can take 10 on that.
12.
I can take 10 on it.
what do you have if you take 10?
I have a 14 if I take 10.
You don't really see.
He can assist me with his 12, and then I have 16.
That's a 15.
Oh, look, assisting. Oh,
Between all of you, you can see some foot traffic that goes through this cave, which gives
are these
you
what
an idea.
footprints look like? I think these are what footprints look like.
Let's
because we're
confer.
assisting each
Let's
other.
confer.
Like, is this
Is this a
is
footprint?
this a
I'm
footprint?
pretty sure. I think
it's a
that's
footprint.
I think that's an impact meteor.
Put a footprint
Crater.
next to it. Let's.
Yeah, yeah. We step down right next to it and look at it real hard.
Yeah, that's a footprint. There.
I think that's a footprint.
There we go.
Wait, that's just your footprint.
Oh, damn it! I stepped
it
on the
was
hard
the one
thing.
on the left.
Yeah, all right. So we go into that cave.
Let's go.
Yeah. As you're about to go into the cave, the hippocampus takes off.
Did I tell it to do that?
You did not tell it to do that.
Did it take our loot with it?
Is that something that normally happens?
Ships taking off on their own.
No, not unless you leave goblins in them.
We didn't.
Yeah, we left them locked.
Right.
But we did leave that box in there, which could have been like some type of weird advanced AI.
Or
something.
it's possible that our lovely
Has like a return
Stowaway.
protocol in it.
The drone chirps. It's not made any noise beyond its regular thrusters since then, but it
Okay.
chirps with a audio only feed. I'm sorry. Are you? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
It would be easier if our ship was here.
I understand the frustration with that,
Did you do this?
Cena. Well, no, actually, Absalom Station's authorities have said that it needed to be done. Do you all recognize the voice? It's Gavelaris Knorr, the ambassador.
Of
the
course.
Anoxi ambassador.
Do they plan on sending us another ride to pick us up?
Well, here, I've been fighting with them for the past 30 minutes because they feel that since we have no idea what's on this rock, that they don't want to risk the quarantine procedures and now newly. They don't want you coming back until we know that it is safe.
Well, we're gonna
That's-
tell you when it's
that's-
safe.
That's fair.
And we're gonna need to ride off
But are
this
they-
rock.
But are they planning on
I-
giving us a ride back?
That
Yes.
was the agreement we reached.
Yes, they are planning on sending the ship back once your job is done. And
So
everything is
so
safe.
what happened is they were like, "Who are these guys? They're unproven people that no one knows about. What if
No,
they get
it's-
scared and come and infect the entire station?"
Yeah, no,
There's
I
a
can't.
group of authorities that feel that the quarantine procedures are.
No, I'll give them points
Very-
for this. They're being competent. They're like, no, we have quarantine procedures for a reason. We're not opening the damn airlock. We're not letting this happen.
So
Okay, fair enough. Just send it back when we're done.
I fought with them to not make this happen. I apologize, but we will
Just make sure they send it back when we're done.
we will make this right.
Yeah, that ship specifically sent back to pick us up when we are done, and we verify that everything is safe,
It's-
unmolested.
Because there's something important on that ship.
It is being sent to the same private docking station. I will ensure that no one touches the contents of it
Good.
when it
Okay.
arrives.
Man, there's packages in there too.
We were being subtle. Because he's being watched.
We were, and then the android mechanic was all like, "By the way, you might not want to let the authorities see it because your package is on there."
I will,
Secret bullshit is on there all secretly and bullshit like.
I will take extra care in making sure that the contents of the ship are taken care of.
All right, cool.
good to know.
Thanks. Bye.
That was
You know what's
awesome.
awful? We should have put the goblins on there.
No,
You're on the other side. Who's this?
Oh man.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I get why they're doing it. Like, honestly, it's something I've been arguing about this whole game.
Well, I get it, but you know what? I thought the whole quarantine thing was mostly just a political ploy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, it kind of
Well,
is.
they've got a
but
live video feed of like these creatures you've talked about.
to be fair, it's justified.
Cocoons,
They are
and
parasites, yeah.
It's justified.
You treated the Congalon of
They're
If
gonna
they
see a live
listen-
Why
feed
do
of
I have this
parasites
feeling
being ripped
that
out.
you haven't met him yet? But why have a feeling that Zoe is going to be editing these tapes at some point?
Okay, so here's
I'm
the
running
thing.
that again tomorrow.
If they listened to Ripley, Alien would have been a much shorter movie. A much shorter movie. And I feel like this is them, like,
Yeah,
actually...
No, you should not go there. The end.
No, I'm not opening the door. Kane has got a damn parasite on his face. No! Ash, don't do it anyway.
the movie Aliens. Nuke it from orbit. It's
And
the
then
only way
those
to be
three people
sure.
die. And then just, they go home. And that's it.
Then we'd never have
They're
another
done.
Alien movie.
And then we wouldn't have Prometheus.
Prometheus
Yeah.
was beforehand,
See, the
though,
company
right?
would have just kept sending
The
stupid
movie.
people
I'm
until
just
it took.
taking a dig here. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're in a cave.
We are
No, it's
okay.
fine. Let's roll. Like, I get what they're
okay.
doing. I don't feel
Yeah.
bad. I'm just like, send the shit
Let's,
back.
let's
do.
talk about this asteroid, though. Let's talk about it.
Talk about
Right.
our extraction plan.
The goblins did it right.
Our
This
extraction
rock
plan is currently the
appears to be a
cables.
Yeah, this rock appears to be a small nondescript asteroid.
I can probably still get some ship or power back to the medium-sized ship that we're attached to and fly us back into Absalom with this giant rock.
This rock is only about a few thousand feet in diameter. Has an unremarkable irregular surface. As you guys kind of made your way to the south before ship took off everything. Anyone? Well, he would be on the computer. Make me a computers check in the interim here.
28.
Cool. You know that this asteroid has no atmosphere. It is primarily composed of rock and metal. Sensors can pick up no additional information because it seems like the composition of the rock itself is interfering with your sensor readings. It's just
Okay.
Hooray!
let's see here. Who has physical science now that you're on the surface?
Oh, actually, I have pretty good physical science.
17.
17.
23.
Both of you know that there's something unusual about this asteroid, especially when you took a look at it from the hippocampus, and now that you are here, I have to find it again. There. One side of the drift rock seems to have been sheared completely off. Like just a clean cut.
Yeah, that would
Like
be a
this
little
thing used to be longer before someone tried to pull it out of the drift, and it didn't quite make it through that little.
Maybe.
The other
Another
half of Round Mountain.
yeah. Oh god.
Moving
Another odd detail. Unlike most asteroids, there are no impact craters on the surface, as though somehow this thing has been protected from the ravages of normal space travel for millions of years. Everything's nice and smooth and.
This just points to like one giant Akata that just hibernated for like 1,000 years.
That would be
Yeah.
the anime
Welcome aboard
ending.
Akata Prime.
I'm pretty sure that this is the plot to Ito.
So you find the cave entrance that leads inside the asteroid. This tunnel bores deep into the rock's interior. There's no atmosphere inside the asteroid, and the tunnels and rooms are completely dark. There's no gravity in the area you're at right now, but considering the metallic constituents of sort of where you're at, sort of zero-G parts of your boots are working just fine. The corridor and tunnel ceilings are about 15 feet high.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Let's explore.
Ooh, explore.
I like it.
All right, left or right?
We're in space. We use port and starboard. No.
We can go straight ahead,
We're also
or we can
organic
veer off
beings
course.
who we will probably just, without thinking about it, all land on the same piece of surface.
Let's just pick one and go.
Let's just go up into that first little cubby closest to Trevor.
Okay. Large chunks of rubble are scattered across this cavern. A large boulder lies to the west.
Okay.
West is this way.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a large boulder there.
Okay.
There's nothing really of interest in this room for whatever reason.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then we move on to the next room.
Cena notices that boulder would be a really good hiding place if she were to be ambushed by 4 people that shot down her ship, though. makes a mental note and continues on.
Yep. If somebody had enough training and a role model, they might have made it this far.
All right. Let's go.
The best part is you said that, then shot her, and then she didn't know where you were.
What is this voice I'm hearing?
Yeah. What just happened?
Is that my conscience? Why is my conscience shooting me?
Okay, you go into this room. A dead humanoid body floats in this cavern.
Oh, good. We haven't had enough dead bodies today.
I'm gonna say, do you want some cookies? And see if it's undead, if it responds to me.
It does not
Poke it.
respond to your offer
Does
for cookies.
its appearance match anyone in the dossier?
It is a human male. Its Aztec suit has a patch that reads Acreon.
Yeah. So a medicine 13 to figure out how this dude died.
You do not
I got
have a...
26 to figure out how this guy died.
There we go.
I'm all like, he's dead.
Congratulations.
Looks like a cute lack of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
ran-
like a big, strong case of lack of hit
Yeah,
points.
he done ran out of hit points. It happens sometimes.
With a chronic
He-
Akata infection.
It looks like he was wounded by something, but it wasn't the Akata.
Why does this keep happening?
Was it something else with giant teeth and a lot of anger?
Different bite wounds.
Two of those Akata are just like floating in space. Just
Yep.
being like,
Like, well, we're
And they're going to be floating in space for forever.
no, they're going to turn
forever.
into little cocoons of like precious metal, and someone's going to like be scanning a sector and be like, whoa, look at these precious metal clumps of things here. Take them into their cargo deck and regret that decision within like an hour.
And
Unless they get
thus-
into a heliocentric orbit that is irregular and ends up
Or
pulling them
unless
into
somebody
the sun.
just tracks where we were and finds them on radar and collects them because they're made of freaking no-qual.
And then they set up a how do we get Noko out of these guys on a regular basis scheme.
I think that's the best option here.
Well,
is
that'll
to-
be adventure path number 2.
hippocampus like parks of goose, 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 goose. You don't have to like it.
Note to self, anytime we hop on a ship, we go through the computer and find every single bit of code that can be found and turn off any remote control crap.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's the
Remote
next.
desktop.
That's going on the never again list.
Yeah.
It appears I may have forgot to make little inventory chits for this. This guy is wearing an S-Tech Suit 1 with a backup generator armor upgrade.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool.
That's neat.
And I can make one if you
Aztec
guys
Suit
want me.
1
Yep.
with a what upgrade?
Backup generator armor upgrade.
What does the backup generator do for your armor?
I'm glad you asked. Let's find out together.
Let's
All
learn.
right.
Let's learn.
Do you think they would include that in?
They don't
I
have enough
guess
room in
they-
the stat block.
It's assumed that you're always going to have a
A core
CRV.
rule book, yeah.
You're going to know what
Yeah.
everything does.
That was a... some cool stuff in here. Powered? Backup generator. You can connect charged electric items such as batteries to this miniature generator to recharge them. The electricity comes from the kinetic energy of your movement, which generates one charge every 10 minutes of movement. No more than one item can be plugged in at a time, and the generator doesn't produce charges when you're resting or otherwise stationary.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's neat.
So
just
it uses
generates money.
I'm pretty sure
kinda.
they kickstarted that 2 years ago.
It uses your kinetic energy to charge whatever.
Okay.
Cell phone, gun.
Not a bad thing for an explorer to have.
No, I mean if you hooked up like your tier 1 telephone,
And it's a what suit?
S-Tex
2.
1.
One.
Oh, it's junk. We're selling that shit.
I mean, it does have a dead body in it.
It had a dead body in it. Now there's a naked dude floating in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, there's also
Hold
the
on,
patch that
stop.
reads
Let's
Acreon.
turn the drone around. Really?
There's-
No, I want documented evidence of this.
No, this is research, please. Turn the drone back
No,
on.
we're just like, then we flip the drone back around. How did
While
that
we're talking
happen?
about gear, is there such a thing as a conscience upgrade or an implant that might give somebody
Do
a conscience?
underwear have resale value? Please God say no.
No, because they're mass-produced items.
Right.
You see that on Facebook yard sale, people like selling lingerie and weird stuff, and it's like, no, that's just really
thanks.
gross.
No,
No.
thanks.
You got to go to certain places
Lightly
on the internet
used.
to get money out of that. We're not going there.
Facebook yard sale. That's that's that.
We're not going there.
As you continue,
Oh God, yes. Continue.
4 tunnels exit this cavern to the north, south, east, and west. Strangely, however, while the south and west passages are hewn rock, the north and east passages are finished, lined with some sort of polished metallic plating on the walls, floors, and ceiling.
This was not an asteroid.
Oh, it was. Well, it used to be an asteroid. Maybe it was a mountain. The top of a mountain.
The top of the mountain just got hacked off.
All right, so let's
Drift is weird.
uh
Yeah, I don't know how the drift works at all. So
It works very well. Triune said so.
Oh, I'll try you. Let's look at these weird metal hallways here, right in front of us.
Before you look at the weird little hallways, you're going to have to deal with the weird undead creature.
Oh, undead creature, why are you here?
Well,
We're just trying to hang out, man.
that might actually be appropriate for this thing.
Oh.
sweet.
You, creature on your right, void zombie.
Ooh.
So I could have turned into that.
We've achieved zombies.
Maybe we've
Oh, they're zombies?
we've reached.
Shoot them.
I'm really glad I didn't turn into
Well, we're
that.
getting there. So everybody, go ahead.
I'm assuming
and-
gravity's different now.
No.
Well, no,
There's none.
it's still 0 gravity.
That's what I meant. Like
Oh, boy!
different from the ship that we were on.
I rolled the opposite.
I'm okay with rolling a 1 right now. At some point, I would really like to roll a crit on my Pulsecaster.
Okay.
Because I got that lovely, like, enchantment thing on it.
So you know what'd you roll?
20.
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
Ion.
10.
Okay. Maya
15.
and Zinka.
1.
Okay. I'm glad we averaged things back out there. Glad we pulled stuff back to 10.5 there.
It's
The
okay.
zombie is going on a 16.
Rolled pretty good.
You did.
Yeah, so, Cena, you are up.
All right.
She's in a full round action, shoot that thing to death.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to stealth check this thing.
Okay.
And it's going to be like a 30-something.
You're going to get there.
All right. Then I will come up here and make my operative attack with a 9. It is flat-footed.
What type of weapon?
No, it's going to be kinetic.
No,
Actually, no, hold on.
Wait.
It's a laser pistol.
We are in a vacuum, so we're going to use the laser.
Hits.
Okay.
Can you not use analog weapons in a vacuum?
I don't know if this is caseless ammunition. It might not. It might
I would
require
say
oxygen.
yes, but
I don't want to book race that right now. All right. All right. That's going to be 5 damage.
5 damage. Cool. What would it be for undead? Is that mysticism?
Yes.
Okay. You might want to make a mysticism check.
Well,
on
I chose
this?
not to put a point in that.
That is a 20. 20.
A 2020.
just
You
20.
you identify this as a void zombie. I will give you one additional piece of information about them.
Do they have special attacks? What's its favorite color? No.
Black.
The
the color of the void.
Yeah, we'll go with special attacks. What can
Special.
it? What can it do? What makes it special?
What makes
Its
it
mother loved it a great deal.
It has
did.
a feeding tendril. Its feeding tendril can drain blood. If it hits a living creature with a feeding tendril, it drains that creature's blood, dealing 2 strength damage before the tendril detaches.
Don't get bit.
Don't get tendril.
Don't get bit. I feel like I
Who needs strength?
I will give you this for free.
Okay.
It also has its susceptibility to salt water, like the Akata.
Why didn't we just make
When we
our
get back
saltwater
to
bombs?
when we get back to Absalom Station, I'm getting a spray bottle.
Just to put
Right.
various and sundry electrolyte builds.
Just need to get like a super soaker and just keep it full of salt water.
Yeah.
Maya, just in case. Why do you keep a super soaker full of salt water?
We don't want to talk about it. That's why.
Never again list. We'll just get someone to bless it while we're there.
Yeah,
Blessed
Holy
water.
salt water.
Ooh.
it's 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, you're an undead Akata? No one cares.
Void zombies? I'm going to ruin your day.
Yeah.
Is it a 14 kinetic hit?
It is flat-footed, so yes.
Nice. I'm gonna replace that. 6 damage.
6.
Pow!
The zombie's turn.
Mm-hmm. He just like runs up and starts like feeding tubing people.
It has no intelligence score.
I got 2 words.
So
for
it
you.
runs up and just
For
starts
sure.
feeding tubing
Yeah.
people.
He goes, ooh, you look tasty. Feed. Probably gonna be me.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. Does a 23 hit your kinetic?
No. Yeah, it does. Very much so.
The answer to this question
Oh,
every
snap.
time has been like yes.
Okay. That
Unless
is
less is involved.
11 piercing damage
Oh.
and 2 strength damage.
Oh. I don't get a check for that? Oh, God.
No, because it's a 2-hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your save was your kinetic armor class,
Oh, boy. So my upgraded score is an 8.
regretfully. Ion, you're up.
Oh,
That thing means business.
Is that like a disease?
No, it sucked your blood out.
Oh, I'm just missing blood.
Just.
You're running out of blood. You need more blood. Does anybody have any more blood?
It's not as easy a fix as you're suggesting.
Eat artillery laser.
Can I put a med patch on that?
It doesn't
Oh,
put
you're gonna-
blood back.
Artillery laser. Okay.
Here's a cookie and some orange juice. Sit down.
Does a
I like donating blood.
Well,
does a
is it donating if it's stolen from you?
does a 13 hit its EAC?
It
Did
does.
you sign a consent form?
I didn't. That was an unwillful donation.
Okay, well, we'll deal with it in court, I guess.
It's gonna take 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. This thing is susceptible to fire damage.
The Void Zombie didn't understand its right to have an attorney, so it's kind of just representing itself.
Zinka. You don't have a good view of the zombie.
No, I
You
don't.
did have a good view of some tendril just poking itself.
I did see that,
into,
and that was some
Maya.
nonsense. Okay, so I'd like to spend my turn screaming.
Not a disease,
No
you're
one
just missing
can hear
blood.
you because everyone's...
We have comlinks.
We have radios.
Yeah, but it probably...
Wait.
It can sense when Zinka's about to scream. It just like
Wait.
mutes with
Zinka-
closed captioning. Zinka screams.
Hold on, Zinka has telepathy.
I do, so you're
Oh,
all
God.
just going to hear me screaming regardless.
That's it. I'm getting a mind link circuit just so I can yell back.
That's fair.
How's it feel?
How does it feel?
Not entirely pleasant.
Oh yeah? Well, just wait till I take my iPod and plug it into my mind link circuit.
You thought you had a song stuck in your head before.
How does volume work when talking through your mind?
Very well!
It's all disco. It's just disco. It's been disco for 5 years now. I don't understand.
It's lasted longer than disco.
No, as soon as they plug it in, she's like, ha ha ha, like slips and falls in a remote location, breaks her neck and dies, and it's just like, oh,
Do you have an energy weapon?
yeah, I got an energy weapon. I have an artillery laser. Has
Are
the word
you using
artillery
it?
and laser in it.
Are you using it? Okay,
Yeah.
I lied about this being my last spell.
This thing looks pretty hurt before you...
Yeah, wait until there's a bigger monster like the boss. That's all like, I'm the boss of
Then
the
I'm just
book.
gonna.
The bad news is that we killed her.
I mean, that's probably true.
If things take a sudden turn for the worst, I'm gonna smack your gun.
Yeah, like if it goes Resident Evil 4 and like grows a giant like centipede monster out of its face,
It's always a nasty yellow eye.
yeah,
It's...
then we're gonna have to like start.
If you get the
Doing crazy stuff.
patented
For the
umbrella
weak
core
spot.
yellow
It doesn't
eye.
have any weak spots.
So are you holding? Zinka?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Okay.
delay.
Cena.
Alright. Well, since it seems to be distracted by feeding on my comrade, I'm gonna use its distraction and stealthily move around and shoot it.
Let it be known that I have recommended this app developer to put holding actions in ready.
The
Yes,
actual
that
20
is
on the
super
stealth check.
And he replied, "Oh yeah."
I love that.
That's going to be a 16.
Yes.
Alright.
I've gotten a bunch of bugs and stuff fixed with Path Builder. I just shoot him emails. I'm like, hey, this doesn't work. Or hey, this book isn't in the game or in the thing. And it's like, I don't have that
4
PDF.
points of laser.
Here's the
4
PDF.
laser.
Here you go.
damage.
That's why
Maya?
Blood of the Beast is in that app. Is because I sent him the PDF and I'm like, here you go. Done.
Maya, you are up.
Alright, I'm assuming I cannot shoot him with a hunting rifle while standing beside
Actually,
him?
hold on.
If you want to provoke another
Another feed.
tongue of opportunity.
I want to take advantage of the lack of gravity and position myself up here on the ceiling so people can shoot through me.
Okay, so as your move action, what you'll do is you'll kind of spring off.
Yeah.
You can move half your speed.
You don't need to because we can shoot over you.
Also, it's 15 feet, so half your speed.
So half your speed, and you'll kind of do a little.
That's fine. I'm acrobatic enough to pull it off.
There's actually a check involved with that. Make a acrobatics check. Read about it this morning.
Look at y'all, like, reading through stuff. Being prepared.
31.
I really gotta get a physical book.
I mean, I imagine you got there just fine. But yeah, there's rules about zero gravity. Imagine that.
Yeah.
But no rules for ramming people in space.
Right, because that's
Hey,
a bad
so-
idea. Because
Apparently, they had to cut like 300 pages from this book.
Oh my god.
It's. But they kept those 300 pages.
I imagine
and they're
you're
gonna release them
fine.
later.
You're now upside down and on the ceiling.
yeah, I mean, you said the ceilings were what, 8 feet tall?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Just as God
I
intended.
mean, even
it
at
to
half
be.
your speed, you're going to hit the ceiling.
Right.
I mean, try not to, but
Yeah, I just wanted to use that as the movement part of my.
Well, if you're on
action.
the ceiling,
Right.
you can take a guarded step.
There you go.
Now I can
That, that is the deal.
That's the goal. So I cannot get fed on again.
There we go.
10 plus 1 BAB plus, so 13 kinetic.
That
pretty
will
garbage.
miss its kinetic.
Zombies suck. We're gonna start. I don't want to use this laser pistol because it doesn't do any damage, but at the same time, I should probably use that laser pistol.
It's super easy to shoot with the laser.
It's DC 20 to basically do anything to prevent you from being off kilter on acrobatics. Why not?
Let me ask another question.
Said it
Does
lost
shooting
connection.
a hunting rifle in zero gravity make me like want to fly backwards, or
yeah, but
technically, yes.
you know, if you have gravity boots.
if
you
you're in
can
a
brace yourself.
frictionless, airless environment and you
Right. That's because Sir Isaac Newton is the baddest MF in space.
Yep.
So we're just going to reference
The
10
zombie.
of the night.
Will approach here,
Ugh.
having a target that tastes pretty good.
Is there any way to get a tax opportunity with ranged weapons?
That I don't know.
No.
No, in
will
Pathfinder, or in Starfinder.
will a 14 hit your kinetic?
It won't actually.
Oh, that is
so,
good for you.
Yeah, it's really good for
I'm not
me.
even being facetious. That is good for you. Ion,
Zombie
it is
says.
your turn.
You like supercharged my weapon, didn't you?
No,
he,
I didn't.
He asked for permission.
Oh,
I delayed.
He could do it right now,
I can.
but this thing looks really, really bad.
Just kill it, please.
Really, if you just hit it.
I rolled one.
No? Okay. Zingo.
I have got line. I can shoot it now.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do.
Okay, I'm a shoot it.
That's not half bad.
It's a total of 12
It has
EAC.
soft cover though.
That will, with the cover and everything, that will miss EAC.
Okay.
Cena, you're directly above this thing now?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
hard to miss center mass when it's straight below me. So there's stealth check. And
Somehow. Bank off the fact that he's not going to be looking at the ceiling.
oh my god, really?
There's an up.
13 flat-footed.
Versus
EAC.
will hit. I saw how many dice you threw.
5 damage.
5 is enough to take care of this thing.
That's good. That's good.
All right.
Okay, it's dead.
Somebody want to shoot me up with some blood? Go do like Mad Max style.
Sorry on the crib.
Alright. Some California humor there. So, you take care of this thing.
So what species was this thing before it was zombified? Can we tell?
Is it wearing anything that says the Acreon on it? That's my question.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's got one of those, a very torn and tattered Aztec suit. You can see the Acreon patch. The lower half of his helmet is shattered, and a repulsive bloated blue-gray tongue hung from the remnants of the lower jaw. There's nothing of value on his body now. You want to have engineering or life science?
Yeah. Do I need to roll both or just roll the one that's better?
Either or.
15 for engineering.
That is sufficient. So I have to look here. The wall panels that are on the north and eastern walls, are some sort of ceramic metallic plating that's as strong and durable as adamantine, but it itself is a substance unknown to your world. You have no idea
I got a 17
what the material
engineering.
is. Yep, same deal. You have no idea what the material is other than it is very strong. The northern corridor goes in a perfectly straight line for about 100 feet until it ends at a hole facing the void of space.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
And you are left with...
That's how our maps cut out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You are left with a corridor to the east and a continuing tunnel to the south.
So beyond the scope of this scenario is
Space.
space.
Yeah. And
love
with
it.
that, let us take a break and partake of some warm food. When last we
Okay.
left our heroes, we had encountered an asteroid. We entered
We're back
into...
on?
Yeah, we're back
Okay.
on.
Okay.
We entered into the asteroid, and we encountered a creature known as a void zombie, wearing the same livery as the other Acreon member.
We killed it. It's dead now.
It's dead again.
Not before it sucked my blood out.
Yep.
You weren't using
That's
it.
damage, though, so that will come back slowly.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
That was
Wasn't
nasty.
using it.
You'll be out.
So
damage. Ugh.
Yeah.
we are in
At
a...
least I don't use strength.
That's true, but it does affect your carrying weight and encumbrance and stuff.
Good thing that there's no gravity here.
I know, yeah. So we've got a corridor. You came from the west. Corridors to the north and the east are made of this ceramic / metallic material, seemingly harder than adamantine, though nothing you've ever encountered before. To the south, it appears that this asteroid continues, or the caverns continue in the asteroid might be more appropriate.
Okay.
Do we go straight ahead or take a right?
I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about these hallways.
let's look at those special hallways.
Okay.
So this one went off to space.
Correct.
Okay, so let's go down the one that's straight ahead.
That one
Okay.
does not go off to space.
It does not go off into space. What it does is it goes off into another cavern. That is that. So this chamber is similar to the other excavated caverns within the rock, with tunnels exiting to the northwest and southeast. The corridors to the north and west are finished and paneled. The northern passage will end after about 50 feet, where the ceiling is collapsed in a wall of fallen rock. There is a creature in here.
We shoot it.
Well, I mean,
Well, that was
that's-
quick. You've really come around, Bus Driver.
Everything we've run
Put me
into.
second.
Here, that's okay. I'm not going to bother coming down off the ceiling.
Oh, okay. The ceiling height changes wildly depending on corridors and caverns and stuff, but
Oh, okay.
you should be able to
Well, I figured out that I've got enough to
clamber just fine.
take 10 and hit a 20 acrobatics, so I'm just going to 0G it up.
Yeah, so you can clamber up there. What you encounter is a creature on page 57 of the adventure path.
Hooray!
For those following along at home,
Yep, for those cheating. I mean,
I left my copy at home. Thank you.
I wasn't talking about you. It is a skeletal zombie-looking creature that is inside of a spacesuit. Look pretty evil. It'd probably be a mysticism check after we roll initiative.
That's not a good roll.
So, Cena, what'd you roll?
13.
Ion.
Also 13.
Maya.
6.
Did you start your thing up again?
And Zinka.
4.
He said you did.
Did I do? Yeah.
Okay. I just thought I looked over it earlier and it had a little light on it, but I guess I was like,
Yeah. I
Nah.
can certainly check. I'm pretty sure I got it rolling. Yep, we're recording. We're about 7.5 minutes in.
sweet.
Good to go. I started when Matt went upstairs to grab dice.
What is that cute little creature?
I don't know, it looks like something from Numenera.
So this creature looks
Six-legged giraffe.
very different. You're looking at the page on the right.
The Drift Dead?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not quite a void zombie by any stretch.
Very demonic and nasty looking.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's like something I'd kill in Doom.
as undead do. It's a thing they're known for, is looking hideous and scary. You're more than welcome to make a mysticism check to try to figure out more information about this thing, A20. So you will be able to identify it as a drift dead. I'll give you one additional piece of information about it.
I would like to know. Does it have any special attacks?
Boy, does it.
Okay.
Let me give you this. It might help explain some things. This creature has an ability called spatial incorporeality. Within the drift, a drift dead has a physical body, but if removed from that plane, its physical body phases out of normal reality. On the material plane or otherwise outside the drift, a drift dead becomes incorporeal. This does not change any of its statistics, but it gains all the other benefits of the incorporeal special ability. If returned to the drift, a drift dead immediately loses the incorporeal special ability as its physical body returns. So while it is on the
incorporeal, but it's incorporeal from the drift instead of from the ethereal plane.
Yeah. Yeah. That being said, its claw attacks are incorporeal. It also has the ability to is something that people have called the drift rip. Just as the drift tears away chunks of planar material, a drift dead can pull apart the molecular bonds of matter, ripping open the flesh of nearby enemies. This is a ranged attack that has a range of 30 feet. Literally rips you apart as though the drift going in and out of it.
Jesus.
So,
What did we do?
fun stuff.
I think we goofed up.
We didn't, but
Well,
This one
we goofed up coming here. But
This one wears a spacesuit that's very, very old, very different from what the Acreon crew you've encountered thus far is wearing. And Cena, it is your turn.
All right. So I will say, okay, that's scary, and promptly find a good hiding spot and rain death down with my laser. So it's 34 on the stealth check.
You get there, your DCs are going to be
Yeah.
22.
oh yeah.
Well, let's hope lasers do something, because there's a natural 20.
Okay, I need to...
We need a button that just does that.
Or just a pew-pew button.
Or
Oh yeah.
I think Pew Pew would
We
be more
should get a
apropos
Pew Pew
because
button.
I don't want to infringe too much on Acquisitions Incorporated here.
I think it's a little too late for that.
No, we haven't yelled green flame yet.
We have not yelled green flame yet, and we haven't yelled feed that horse or why not a long rest.
All right, so I'm going to roll my damage, and then you can tell me how much it's immune to. All right,
What do you have? What did you hit him with?
laser.
Okay.
So it's going to be 6 damage and a 1 point of burn.
One. Incorporeal, immune to all non-magical kinetic. All energy attacks and magical kinetic attacks deal half damage. It is immune to critical hits.
Oh, never mind.
Um,
How about precision damage?
I don't see anything that would suggest otherwise, so it is fine with the precision go in.
Alright, so. Well, then that's going to be. What the. After having it, 2 points of damage.
Okay, so
I don't like that.
not nearly as effective as you had hoped.
Well, it's better if I use my than if I use my pistol.
Yep. Ion, it is your turn.
So I have a question.
Absolutely.
What if you have an energy effect that is magical? All energy attacks, so it doesn't matter if it's magical.
Well, the magical type, it's...
And magic is energy as well.
Well, it's called that out specifically.
No, it says all energy attacks and magical kinetic attacks. Energy attacks, it's not going to matter whether it's technological or magical. It still only does half damage.
Oh, I was thinking...
That's not good.
What page are you on?
I'm an arcane assailant. So I have like a giant magical...
Okay, corporeal spells and effects that do not cause damage only have 50... Okay.
All energy attacks, second sentence.
Okay, yeah.
All energy attacks and magical kinetic attacks deal
Okay.
half damage.
Yeah.
So whether the energy attack is magical or not, it's still an energy attack.
That's
it does
true.
50%.
Yep.
Well, that's just like Pathfinder then.
Yeah.
Right. But I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any like weird stacking, whatever.
Weird stacking.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Because I have I'm an arcane assailant. That's like my combat style. So
Yeah.
basically my gun, my assault laser, has a giant weird magical glyph on it that makes all of his attacks count as magical.
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna shoot this fool.
It's a kinetic weapon, or...
No, it's fire.
Oh, well, I mean, it's going to be...
Right, half damage. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's going to be half because of fire anyway, so...
Right.
Kinetics, they're completely immune to that, right?
Unless
Correct.
it's magical.
Force is the exception. Force will do full damage.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to drag this thing back into the drift, we can...
We can arrange that. No,
Well, if we
that's
had a
not.
ship capable of doing drift, we could do that.
We're tethered to one, aren't we?
Yes, we are, but guess what?
Yeah.
I don't feel like running up a giant skinny cable in outer space with an incorporeal flying monster of FU-ness chasing after me.
There's some potential issues with that.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit his EAC?
A 17, in fact, hits the EAC.
Eats 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage are eaten. Is that after halved and...
No, it's
Okay.
6 straight up.
So it'll take half of that. Maya, it is your turn.
All right. The only thing I guess I have that can hurt a ghost, effectively, is this laser pistol. So that's what I'm going to use. After scanning it first, of course, but I'm still going to miss. 6 plus 2 plus 2, so 10 energy.
That will miss.
Yeah.
It's the,
I gotta stop rolling so low.
it's the creature's turn. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, everyone to make me a will save.
Oh, my best save.
Narrator, it was not his best save.
Oh boy.
Is this fear-based?
It is not fear-based. So, Cena, what you got?
What?
Cena, what do
Oh,
you have?
18.
You pass.
I
Maya,
also have an 18.
you pass. Ion,
I also have an 18.
you pass.
10.
Oh no.
You do not pass.
I did not figure I did.
Your brain explodes.
Probably.
Your brain turns incorporeal, and then when you take a step, it phases out of your head, and now you're dead.
Well, it didn't come over and touch me.
No, it looked at you with its incorporeal brain look.
What condition am I getting? Oh,
You're confused.
I am.
Oh my.
You are confused for 2 rounds. So would you kindly,
Nobody touch him.
At the beginning of my at the beginning of my turn.
which is, well,
Is
which
it right
isn't, not yet at least.
No, not yet.
Let's see here. This halfling on the ceiling is interesting. Does an 18 hit your EAC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You are going to take
Was it attacking with?
3 damage as it attempts to rip apart your molecules
I'm using those molecules.
With its claws?
with energy from 30 feet away.
Oh, snap.
It is a ranged attack that is performed. Zinka,
Okay, so first things first, I got to figure out what I'm doing.
I'm gonna roll on the table.
I got a dice. I can roll
Okay, all right.
if you'd like. I mean,
No,
you can roll. I
do
can
it.
roll.
You can decide
Somebody
your
can
own
roll.
fate.
I'll take responsibility for that. Attack nearest creature.
Well, you've got one option.
Yes.
What do you have in your hand?
A battery and a stun gun.
A stun gun. Well, it sounds like you're going to try to stun Maya.
Yeah, it does look a lot like that.
No, you
Wait,
should
that's-
you should commit battery is what you should do.
I'm gonna hit you with a battery.
That still hurt.
It would,
Zinka pounding out aggression.
but that lovely
Turns into
plus
obsession.
0 strength modifier. No. Okay. Wait a second. I'm attacking you with a ranged weapon,
Yeah,
5 feet away.
that would provoke
That
if
would
he chose
provoke.
to hit you.
Right, but I mean, I don't want to kill you.
Well, no, but you can smack the gun out of my hand.
Do I have that option?
Which would...
Disarm?
It's
He's not expecting you to shoot him,
Yeah,
so
right.
take a shot.
Surprise!
I'd say you're flat-footed, but I'm not the GM.
That is a 14.
Does that hit your
EAC.
energy?
It would if I'm flat-footed.
Why would you be flat-footed?
Because he's not
I
expecting
didn't
his
expect to
ally
get
to
hit in
tase
the
him.
back by my buddy.
We're going to say
I
that
would
you're not
say-
expecting it.
Yeah,
would
that's
say you're
fair. So,
flat-footed.
yeah, that does beat my energy.
Everyone is now aware.
That is 3 points of electricity damage. Oops.
Cena, it is your turn.
All right. So
So good.
I am tempted to do one thing, but I won't.
We should have.
It's alright. I rolled the dice. That is
Should took 10
entirely
between
on me.
rooms.
All right. So I am going to do my operative attack again because I'm sure there are rocks and stalactites or something to hide
Oh,
behind
yeah.
it. So that's going to be a flat. Going to be 20 on the stealth check, so that probably won't
That
be enough.
will not hit it.
All right, but the attack roll is going to be a 20,
A
not
tw-
natural.
A 20 will hit.
Okay,
And this is a laser?
Yep.
Okay.
so that'll be 2 points of damage after having it.
Eh.
Ion, it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna shoot this dude. Nope.
Maya, it's now your turn. Zinka looks a bit confused, confirmed by the fact that he just hit you with his taser.
Right.
They hit you with their taser, sorry.
I will take this chance to cut his hand off.
I will not let this slight go unchallenged.
Oh, man. Right, so I'm assuming if I move away from him, is that provoking an attack from him?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I haven't been attacked, so...
No.
He's not hostile, he's confused.
He's confused and basically just fired at the first thing he could see.
okay.
Yeah, he's getting
just kinda,
he's
like,
like
turned my
getting
head and
hallucinations
started
of
shooting.
It
dangerous
was
things
nothing
around
personal. If you punch him in the mouth, it becomes personal.
Right.
But he's also a bus driver, so he may just be like used to random people punching him anyways.
But really, it's playing with.
It's-
Do I
it's
move
been a
closer
while.
to the guy who can definitely
Aren't you
kill
from
me, or just
Agathon?
risk getting shot?
I am.
You're definitely used to random people punching him anyways.
So I suppose I'm just gonna shoot that dude again. Not worry about it. 19 energy.
Will hit.
Yes. My big old D4 over here. 1, which is halved, is still 1. I'm assuming.
I'll call it 1.
Okay.
It did something.
It's a good thing we have a Technomancer to throw spells at him.
You guys haven't rested
No.
at all.
I have
been
this
a-
battery.
Has that been an option? Because it pretty much just feel like stuff's going cray, handle it.
Well, we could sleep on our ship.
Ion,
We could.
No, we can't, because it flew off on its own.
you tow cable yourself up to the... Ion, does a 20 hit your EAC?
Yeah, we just climb the tow cables back to our...
Your molecules get ripped for 3 damage.
Jesus, that sounds so brutal.
Yeah, what a sissy ripping of molecules.
Zinka,
Okay.
roll that table.
Let's see what happens. That is 12. Act normally.
Oh. And that's the last round, so I can take your card back. There.
Okay. So I'm going to take a free action to apologize profusely.
As I
And then you're going to throw a charge into his laser pistol so that he can shoot that fool while you get confused and tase him again.
Yeah, let's go ahead and...
Suck your battery dry.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use the battery as opposed to the spell cache. So, move action, standard action. Here you go, your laser pistol. The next round will do an additional
Okay.
4d6.
Let's hit this guy.
Do work. Cena, is your turn.
And I will have to recharge this battery later.
That
All you have to do is walk around for a few days.
I don't have that in my armor. I don't have armor with an upgrade slot.
Well,
it's
All
not
right.
even that much. It's 10 minutes per charge.
Okay,
around for 2
so,
hours.
all right.
200 minutes? No.
At this point, it's becoming routine. So that's going to be a stealth check is not high enough, and 14 against EAC.
Will hit.
Halved is 1.
Man, that just stinks.
Ion, it is your turn.
He halves everything.
okay.
It's all right. It's worse than Pathfinder.
So that you're not having soft cover for me, I'll just walk over there.
To here?
No. Other side. Yeah, right there. And then I'll shoot him. Nope.
No?
I rolled a 1 last time, and I rolled a 2 this time.
Maya. Your gun's playing with some additional energy.
All right. Let's blast this fool.
Fire the wave motion gun.
Natural 1. That's a really inopportune time for something like that to happen.
It's a very inopportune time.
You just wasted both of your turns.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Well, Ion, you get ripted really hard. Ripted. I love it. For 9 damage.
Okay.
As
Blame
he,
the toddler.
as he crits,
Okay.
ripping your molecules.
Slightly more molecules than the last time.
What once was covalent is now just free radicals. Zinka.
Okay. I've almost got a free. You're in my way.
You looking for a charge lane?
No.
What are you looking for?
I'm probably gonna just try to shoot at it because I'm almost out of spells.
Well, you can walk forward a
Yeah.
whole 10 feet and
Let's
shoot
do
it.
that.
Of course, you're going to get your molecules ripped for doing it, but that's okay.
Probably. I didn't need those molecules.
You got
molecules
others.
can
That's
leave.
what they're there for.
I got plenty of carbon.
I'm guessing a 9 is not going to hit
Prognosis.
EAC.
It's not going
They're
to
DNA molecules, and 3 years later will die of cancer.
This is true.
Cena, you are up.
We'll deal with that
Oh,
later.
no, I'm looking at you.
I don't know why you did that. Okay.
Stealth check is high enough.
Okay.
That's, like 25.
Yeah, you're looking for 22.
And that's going to be a hit with a 19 on the die.
Nice.
That is a very solid hit.
All right.
Blast this guy.
4 divided by 2 is 2.
It's small damage, but it is consistent damage.
You do hit things.
You know, that's better than I was doing last game. Without question, this has been a very good level for me.
But weapon focus, it's...
Dude, yeah.
You put on the rifle, though, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you took the second...
So I took weapon focus and small arms.
Okay.
And then when I, by 6th level, when I unlock sniper rifles, I will take the weapon focus, the expanded feat that lets
Okay.
me apply it to the
Does a 16 hit
everything
a
I'm
TAC?
proficient with.
A 16
Oh,
does
that'd be
eat,
awesome.
eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit.
10 damage.
Oh, boy.
You're gonna be the gun master.
Well, no, I'll just be really good at the guns that I
Yes.
use.
Maya, is your turn.
Oh boy.
It's looking worse for wear.
I also picked up my first BAB point. this level.
Yeah, operatives can't have it all.
They do a really good job.
I know, but it's amazing how much the BAB
Oh,
is.
there we go.
3/4.
21
That'll hit. What are you using?
laser pistol.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing kinetic here. 1 damage after it's halved. 2. 2 divided by 2.
Maybe by the time we get to 6th level in this game, then we'll have a source book with an energy-based sniper rifle.
Oh, that'd be cool. Is there really none?
Ion.
Seems like
Not currently.
There's book 2 of the AP.
Oh,
Got
okay.
energy-based sniper rifles.
Well, there you go.
You hurt it really bad. Does 15 hit your energy?
No.
Okay, that's good because it rolled max damage.
Yeah. Well, I flick it off.
Zinka, those molecules don't exist anymore, so just
That's not how my hand's supposed to look.
Shoot it again.
There
That
you
might
go.
hit. That's a 16 EAC.
that'll hit energy.
Okay, so let me mark charge used. D4 electricity. 1 whole point of damage.
Oh man, that's
Actually, that was a 3, so I don't know how you want to.
3
Round
divided by
down.
2 is 1. Yeah, you
1
round
point.
down's the
Okay.
rule du jour. Cena. It's looking bad.
Yeah, so is our gun bunny down there. Alright.
Gun Bunny and Ace.
It's okay. Ace is allowed to give me nicknames because I gave her a nickname.
Alright, so that's going to be a 26 for the
So-
stealth check
Done.
and a 14 EAC.
Done.
You know what's going to happen is by book 4, Santa's going to introduce herself as Ace and be like, and this is Gun Bunny, and I'm not even going to argue with it. Like, it's just going to be a thing that happens.
Alright, 5, half of which is 2.
Ion. It looks really, really bad.
This
Good,
half
get
damage
shot.
is screwing up my DPR numbers.
Oh my god.
Your
I
accuracy's
have
good.
rolled 2 1s and a 2 in this combat.
So you got my dice from last game.
Apparently.
It's just incorporeal.
I'm just like, thank God this ammo isn't infinite. I like to shoot it into the wall.
I wonder how many times it'll bounce off that ceramic wall.
Yeah. This is fun.
Maya.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, children.
Oh, this
It's
is
the comic of the century.
We're gonna move forward.
This is fine,
A
dog.
wink. Since I don't
Oh,
normally
you know
roll
this
high.
one because I think you shared the elite version.
Ah, there we go.
I'm pulling it up right
23.
now.
23, yeah.
EAC,
hits
yeah.
anything it's got.
Photo.
One damage.
Reactions. This is fine indeed.
D4s are dumb.
They're not the greatest.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's the elite version.
Oh, that's good. This is fun.
Just part
Warning,
the binary
taking
star
heat damage.
system.
God, I've
And I-
done that
and I-
before. It sucks so
Yes.
bad, and there may have been some screaming.
What was your heat percentage when you got out of it? Because mine was like 210.
I think I was about 128, but that's because I was a good boy and had heat sinks.
We'll say,
I had heat sinks, but then I set my controller down, and my trigger for my heat sinks just
Maya, you're gonna
I
get
did that
some molecules.
when I was about
Get my molecules
when I was
ripped.
about 5,000
Oh,
light years
snap.
out of the bubble.
This isn't gonna go well.
You can
26
synthesize
hit your
those now.
EAC
Oh yeah.
They're difficult, but it
roll.
is doable.
minimum, so 3 damage.
Oh, okay. That didn't hurt me too bad, but there's not a lot of molecules left. Just to let you guys know.
I'm almost out of molecules.
Molecules are becoming a finite resource on our person. Zika.
Oh man.
I do not enjoy this molecule-based economy.
You said it looks bad, right?
I mean,
So we'll just start calling
you
them
can
moles
cheat
instead
and
of
look
hit
at the
points.
initiative tracker and see it has 1 hit point left. I mean,
Shoot it with your gun.
I keep saying
God,
it looks really
hit it with
bad.
anything.
You
This
do
is
ha-
this is
It
going to be
didn't
the
start
crit
looking
I've been
very
hoping
well.
for, just to use the one effect on this weapon. No, it's not. That is a 10 EAC.
we'll miss. Cena.
We haven't got to the point where Jared will go, no, it just hits. Really, I'm done. All right.
Rest from pain, see.
Stealth check is a natural 20. And I roll a 16 for my attack roll.
You will hit. You will do the 1 damage necessary, but please, let's.
Half of 2 is 1.
1,
Yes.
and 1 is exactly what you needed to put this.
Let's
thing.
put a few
It's
more
a good
holes in
thing
this
I had
thing.
that extra die of precision damage.
You guys want to take 10 minutes?
Sure do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Title music provided by Overclocked Remix and created by CFX. Find more great classic game remixes at ocremix.com. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio. Original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.